A jury finds a Colorado anti-violence activist guilty of second-degree murder. Prosecutors say this is in the killing of a man that he thought had a hand in killing his son, and this all happened in front of a crowd at a child's birthday party. I'm Micah Smith, and I'm a journalist in Denver, Colorado. I've been following this case since 2023. It's a case that has really rocked the community. Let's dive in. Lumumba Sayers Sr. was an anti-youth violence activist who had a very close relationship with his son, Lumumba Sayers Jr., right here. Together, they were working to keep youth off of the streets, out of gangs, and instead take out their frustration through MMA. Sayers Jr. was doing awesome in his career and had a bright future ahead of him. However, in 2023, he was shot and killed in Denver's Five Points neighborhood. Shortly after that shooting, I went to the gym where Sayers Jr. and Sr. trained to talk to Sayers Sr. about what happened. He was heartbroken, and he told me he agreed to do the interview because he just wanted to get the word out to the community to please come forward if you knew anything about his son's killing. 1 month after that killing, one person was arrested. However, they were let go, and I don't believe anyone else was arrested for Sayers Jr.'s murder. Community members say Sayers Sr. became very frustrated, and he started to fixate on his son's death. And in 2024, according to prosecutors, he went to Pioneer Park in Commerce City, where there was a child's birthday party going on, a child's pool party, and they say he shot and killed 28-year-old Malcolm Watson. Prosecutors say this was actually Watson's son's birthday party. They say shortly after the shooting, Sayers was rummaging through Watson's pockets, and prosecutors say a 3D printed gun was likely used and then handed off to somebody else who then left the scene. The defense still points to the fact, though, that the gun was never recovered and that they say Sayers was not the shooter. Sayers Sr. was charged with first-degree murder. He was found guilty of second-degree murder and tampering with evidence. This story is tough, and I remember interviewing Lumumba Sayers Sr. and just seeing the heartbreak in his eyes. I think you can see it here in this still from that interview. But a jury has found him guilty, essentially, of taking out revenge. Sentencing for Sayers Sr. is in July. If you know of Lumumba Sayers Sr. and Lumumba Sayers Jr., if you followed their MMA careers or just followed what they were doing in community, please comment below. If this story touched you in any way, I want to hear from you as well.